All right, Chrissy, we're back with Sadie. I'm just going to give you a few little pointers. Now remember, what we're doing with the dog, we're helping resolve the dog aggression issue through the obedience. So that's what I want you to think of. So that's what you need to work on. So remember we talked about that. What we were going to teach this dog was to heel and to down with the collar, that we could make the dog do it. Not that it wants to do it or whatever. She had 8 years to take her own initiative and she didn't do it. So what I want you to think of, the heel is this location beside me. So we can, and it takes time to define that. The subtask of the heel is, I don't want the leash made tight. Before, the slightest provocation, she'd go to the end of the leash and make the leash tight. So I want you to think of, when you're working on the heel, that's the subtask, is I don't want the leash made tight. So just going to go back and forth a little bit and work on that. Remember, the buzzing sound indicates the pager. The shorter chirping sound is the nick. So remember, when you first came, we weren't using the word heel at all, but now we are using the heel, but we've always got that subtask in the back of our mind. Sadie, heel. Good girl. Heel. So if she starts to go ahead, heel. I am not holding the leash tight. I'm holding it loose. Heel. Good girl. Heel. I'm stepping away. I'm planting this foot and turning that way. So heel. Good. Doing the turn away with this dog. Heel. Wonderful girl. Good girl. Good girl. Heel. Bent at the elbow. I've got a hold of the loop and I'm controlling the slack. Down. Good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful dog. Good girl. I want you to use treats. I want you to get the treat thing. I don't know if you guys have got one of these. And then I'm going to, insist on the down. That's going to kind of be your little routine at home. You're going to do your little, practicing the heel. And then the down. I know she used to really jump on you. That's going to be the hardest thing for you guys, but you're just going to keep practicing it. Sadie, heel. Good. Down. Wonderful. Wonderful. Heel. Down. Wonderful. Heel. Down. Wonderful. Heel. Down. Wonderful dog. Heel. Down. Good. Heel. Down. Good. So you want to really do it to the point that the down becomes second nature. Then if the dog starts to do something, we can reinforce these commands. We're not punishing it for, doing something wrong as much as we're reinforcing commands the dog already knows. So that was only using the pager right there. I think I added the nick one little time, but we need to have the nick. We don't want to wait till the dog is completely stressed to use the nick. So remember, the nick is not upsetting if it's not unexpected or uncontrollable. That's why people that say, oh, the nick is a shock. No, it isn't. If something happens that you completely expected to happen, you don't sit there and say that was a shock, maybe sarcastically. So, a shock is something unexpected you can't control. And now that we've been conditioning when it first happened, that was such an extreme case. So I'm just going to do it this time and add a couple low nicks in place of the pager. She already expects something to happen right there, so it's not going to be unexpected. Sadie, heel. Down. Good. Heel. Down. Good. Heel. Down. Down. Heel. Down. Professional driver on closed course. Do not attempt at home. See ya, girl.